Our strategy is to build the most attractive and progressive cars in every segment. And this was also our challenge on the urbansphere. I think the result is quite stunning now. It will be very exciting to see how this car is received from the public. We were able to create a quite sleek profile for this car, which is typical Audi. And then, of course, we did lots of elements which also are clearly Audi and which emphasize these proportions. For example, we have this aluminum bar, this aluminum application on top of the glass house, which runs into the spoiler. It makes the car even more sleek and visually lower than it physically is. We have huge wheels, 24-inch wheels, a long wheelbase, a short overhang on the front, a long one on the rear. And then, of course, some other details. For example, the color and trim. The first sketches already had this color and trim with this two-tone paint, and this was highly liked, and so we just put it into the show car. This was one design element. Another one was, for example, the front end. The customers asked for a face which is self-confident but non-aggressive. And I think we achieved it because the lights are quite high, the look is quite self-confident. Of course, we have our single frame in a new interpretation, so I think we did a face which perfectly fits to the requirements.
Let's have a look at the interior of the urbansphere.
Very special of the interior of the urbansphere concept is that we designed this car consequent from inside to outside. My highlight of the urbansphere concept is seating in the rear, the comfort and the flexibility. Special is in the rear seats because you have eye tracking modus where you can bring different programs on the functional screen on the rear of the seats.
Also comfortable is the concierge. The concierge is a very interesting element for the customer. You can adjust this and we integrate it into the system of Audi.
It was clearly designed for the Chinese market in a collaboration with potential customers. And this was a quite interesting process for us, something very new, and I think also the design now of the car is quite striking.
The three show cars has been designed to visualize and to demonstrate the potential and the opportunities of the technology automated driving. But each show car has a different focus. The Audi Skysphere is a two-seater and is designed and engineered for grand touring. So this car can transform in only a few seconds from an autonomous lounge, so a huge interior space without a steering wheel, into only a few seconds into a sports car. The Audi Grand Sphere is all about first-class traveling, with a focus on the first row, not the second row. And the Audi Urban Sphere is designed for an urban environment. It's a six-seater with a focus on the second row. The three show cars are representing in perfection the next level of our design language. That means our design language is becoming very reduced with floating lines, but on the other hand, very muscular, because we want to visualize always quattro. Talking about interior, the three show cars are representing in perfection and demonstrating in perfection how the interior will change in an Audi in the future. The interior is becoming, next to your working and living space, a kind of a third space. The main idea behind these three show cars are that we want to visualize the potential of the progressive technology automated driving level 4. That means you can drive these show cars by yourself, or these 3 cars can transform only in a few seconds into an automated driving lounge. And we want to visualize all the opportunities around this technology.
What experience do you want to start with? Let's analyze your stress level.
the future. The future doesn't seem quite so far away, but we can already shape it now. At Audi, we're doing just that. Thanks to the forward-thinking mindset of our customers and our team of visionary thinkers across the globe, we are living progress in everything we do today, so that our tomorrow can be exactly the future in which we want to live. One that is full of fascinating and meaningful moments. Welcome to the celebration of progress. In a few minutes, we are going to reveal something just incredible. The Audi urbansphere concept, an entirely new high-class experience. But the celebration of progress is not just about showcasing a new kind of concept car. No, we are showcasing how we envision the future. And together with you, we are celebrating those parts of the future that we have already brought to life. Last year, we showed you our first two sphere concepts. And now the third one is ready to join them on stage. For us, these three spheres stand for sustainability, electrification, and immersive digital experiences, all based on what you want. Everything we design is with you in mind, because we take a completely human-centric approach. But before we move forward with this reveal, let's take a little look at what we have already achieved. We took our first step into the future with the Audi Skysphere concept. It brought progress and impactful design together to pioneer an experience that began to shape and change the future of premium mobility. The Skysphere concept enabled the choice between two different kinds of driving experiences, providing a freedom we never had before. And then we continued our story of living progress with the Audi Grand Sphere concept, taking premium mobility to the next level and into a high-class future. The Grand Sphere concept delivered an entirely new product and service experience, designed around the passenger, enabling you to enjoy all the freedom and connectivity capabilities right from the front row. The Audi Grand Sphere concept redefined interior comfort and delivered a new dimension of multi-sensory in-car experiences. But we haven't stopped there. At Audi, we never stop. We always aim to keep progressing. And today, we are opening that door to the future just a little bit more, to show you yet another amazingly innovative sphere concept. So, now it's time for you to join our host at the side of the reveal, Stephen Getjen.
Hi everyone, I'm so thrilled to be here today. You are all probably as excited as I am because we're just minutes away from revealing another Audi Sphere concept. You know, when I first saw the Audi Skysphere concept and then the Audi Grand Sphere concept, I thought to myself, I've finally seen it all. The incredible human-centric design, intelligent passenger-specific features, interior spaces which adjust to perfectly suit the moment. I mean, really, what more could there be? But now, just a few months after the last one, Audi is sharing something equally, if not even more progressive, with yet another sphere concept. Today, we are lucky to have Oliver Hoffmann, member of the board of Audi Technical Development, here with us to show us the Audi urbansphere concept. And here he is. Good to see you, Oliver.
Hi, Stephen.
Oliver, I'm so honored to be here and to once again have the chance to join Audi for this celebration of progress.
We have some very exciting things to show you.
I'm sure it will be beyond anything I can imagine. Oliver, we have already seen the Audi Skysphere concept and then the Audi Grand Sphere concept. After that, and still there's more to come. Tell me, just where do the ideas for all these concept cars come from?
Our vision for premium mobility in the future is clear. Automated driving, electric and fully connected. We have always taken the time to understand what people want and used that knowledge as a basis for our progressive design and development. With the Audi urbansphere concept, we took this a step further. We brought target customers right into the studio to design with us.
And that influenced the outcome of the Audi urbansphere concept?
Yes, and that was exactly the goal. We combined their insights with the know-how of our engineers and designers. Our global team is incredibly talented and they know how to turn ideas into reality.
And what exactly makes the Audi Sphere special? I mean, how are they different to what we already drive?
The Sphere concepts are our vision of future premium mobility. They combine innovative technology, premium comfort, and sustainability in a human-centric and groundbreaking way. And they don't just focus on pure driving pleasure. With their completely new interior, technical approach, and design, they are the next level in customer experience.
These concept cars, are they just that? I mean, ideas? Or will we actually see some of these features in Audi models that go to the market?
Stephen, at Audi we always design and develop with a purpose. And the interior of the Grand Sphere concept hints at what you are going to see in an upcoming Audi series model around 2025.
Oh, I can hardly wait. But right now, there's something else I'm curious about. All around us, I see hints of urban environments and modern city settings. Is there some significance to that?
Sure, there is. The busy metropolitan backdrop is part of the inspiration behind the Audi urbansphere concept. Cities never stop growing and evolving. Everywhere you look, there is something new, but at the same time, there are things that remain timeless. At Audi, we have the same philosophy. We hold on to our past while moving towards our vision of the future. That's progress. Blending the experience of yesterday with the aspiration of tomorrow. And the urbansphere concept, as well as the whole Sphere family, strikes this balance. The design, elegance, and technology you expect from Audi, combined with an experience that until now you could only dream about. It's built with a focus on the Chinese market, but will connect people across the globe.
Well, Oliver, then I guess now it really is time to see the Audi urbansphere concept.
Okay, Stephen, let's call it in.
Oliver, that's really impressive.
Stephen, the Audi Urban Sphere concept was designed and developed with a focus on passenger experience from the inside out.
Wow, this makes a very powerful impression, and the beautiful interior looks incredibly spacious.
In an urban environment, space is rare. So, roominess was a central importance. The Audi Urban Sphere concept enables people to step out of noisy, crowded city life into a spacious, quiet interior.
It absolutely looks like a place where I could just sit back and enjoy the moment. Oliver, earlier you said something about use cases and experiences. How exactly does the Audi Urban Sphere concept provide an enhanced experience space for passengers in an urban environment?
Let me show you what I mean by that.
Temperatures staying in the high 40s. Tomorrow's forecast will be in the 60s. The beaches staying around 62.
Okay, Yuan-Han, there are 5 minutes remaining in your workout.
Introducing a new era of premium mobility. With the Audi urbansphere concept. First-class mobility, completely redefined. An exquisite invitation to your very own private sphere.
Good morning, Max. Welcome on board.
For a new definition of progressive premium mobility. Changing the way you see the world around you and harnessing the power of digitalization with the Audi personal assistant.
Would you like to review your workout performance?
Yes.
Intelligent well-being, providing a place for relaxation.
Your friend Linda is nearby. Should we pick her up?
Okay.
Creating a space for connection,
Incoming call.
even when you need time alone.
Privacy shield deployed.
Okay.
Creating time to be together and space for you to make memories while the details are taken care of.
Would you like access to this exclusive event? We're approaching your destination.
You can recharge before your time to shine.
Would you like me to share your pictures?
Managing the minor things.
Nearby charging location found.
So you can focus on what's important to you. A high-class living space, allowing you to relax. Intelligent,
Raising temperature.
intuitive, immersive. The Audi urbansphere concept. Future is an attitude.
This looks incredible. Isn't it amazing how each passenger can enjoy their very own experience even while they're traveling in the car together? Now, I'm happy to welcome Gary Telak from Audi Design and Henrik Wenders, head of Audi brand. Gary and Henrik, I'm so glad to see you both here because I still have so many questions. We're here today at the reveal of the Audi urbansphere concept, and I just can't believe what Oliver has shown me so far. Looking at this car, I feel like we have been transported into the future.
Hello, Stephen. That's right, because we intended for the Audi urbansphere concept to create impact for a better tomorrow. So it is indeed something you have never seen before.
Absolutely. The Audi urbansphere concept takes the ideas introduced by the Audi grand sphere concept and expands on them to enhance the personal experience space for all 4 passengers.
And why was this the logical next step? I mean, where did this idea come from?
You know, Stephen, human centricity is a vital part of the Audi DNA, and that's why we have created the Audi urbansphere concept in co-creation with progressive target customers. And by doing that, we discovered that private space is valued very highly, especially in megacities where so many people gather together. One thing so many of them have in common is the desire for more space. But not just physical space. People are also looking for some mental space to slow down, to focus on productivity, to reconnect, to recharge.
Although we have designed the Audi urbansphere concept with the Chinese market in mind, it is really something that will have impact universally. So this doesn't just apply to China, but to every busy urban environment across the world.
Yes, I can absolutely see that. But what actually makes all this possible? Can we take a closer look at what enables this physical and mental space for each passenger?
I would say let's do that right now. And Gary, would you be so kind sharing the details?
Certainly, the interior is open and clean, designed with sustainable materials and a calm ambient light. Whether in the front or the back, the first-class seats are roomy and relaxing. And the Audi digital assistant in the form of an avatar is available to you no matter where you sit, making your experience uniquely your own. Rear seat screens use innovative features like eye tracking to intuitively know what you want to do next. The back row is also fully connected. The rear seat screens enable individual experiences, and a cinema screen comes down that can be enjoyed together.
It's really fascinating. It really does feel like a retreat.
As mentioned earlier, we know that private space is highly valued, and that is especially true in big cities around the world. This concept car allows for maximum freedom, but it goes beyond that with innovative in-car technology that enables personal and immersive experiences, whether for relaxation, productivity, entertainment, or regeneration.
But just how did you make all this possible?
To answer that, we have one key word, which is co-creation. We went in depth with our progressive target customers. We included them in the process from the very beginning, and by far more deeply than we have ever done before. And I would say, gentlemen, take a look.
When you're working on a new car, normally you have a very high level of confidentiality. Opening up and being very transparent was something completely new for us and also for our design colleagues.
For this project, we got really the chance to talk face-to-face with our customer, and we were sitting together creating the next generation of our cars.
To really listen to the customers at such an early stage, in my opinion, it is an essence to do that in order to create user-centric products.
That's the most important thing, that you have the communication between your artwork and the real world.
Our customers, they really appreciated us being so transparent and open and taking their opinions and feedback into account when developing this car. Although there was no physical car available, customers were able to experience it using VR goggles. They had the chance to take a seat in the car and get things explained by the designers.
The VR technology really make our design process efficient. It's a whole different experience.
I'm looking very much forward to show the final show car to the customers.
Co-creation enabled the next level of human centricity and a progressive way to capture changing customer needs. Beyond just listening to our customers in a focus group setting, we brought them into our Audi design studio in Beijing and worked together with them through the design process. And the result was game-changing.
You know, cars used to be a means to an end, right? I mean, a way of getting from A to B. And of course, over the years, technology has improved and cars have become more luxurious. But what I'm learning here is that people want more than just comfort from their cars. Why do you think that is?
It's a great question, Stephen, and perfect for this moment, because we're about to hear from Yuan Yuan, who's principal dancer with the San Francisco Ballet. She's perfectly able to give us some more insight on why people are looking for more than just a car ride. Hello, Yuan Yuan. So nice to see you again.
Hello, Henrik. Hello, everyone. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yuan Yuan, as we saw earlier, you were able to enjoy a journey in the Audi urbansphere concept already, which we are showcasing here today. Based on that experience, can you share with us, please, a little bit about why you think this is such an important milestone for the future of mobility?
Sure. The answer is quite simple. It's about personal well-being. My life as a ballet dancer in San Francisco is stressful for the body and mind. Before a show, I need to focus. On stage, I always want to give 120%. I need inner strength and balance. My days are always busy, and relaxing moments are rare. The Audi urbansphere concept is a retreat for me. The special features of the car help me to relax and meditate. With the Audi urbansphere concept, you save a lot of time. You arrive ready to perform, mentally refreshed.
Yuan, thank you so much for your perspective. It is great to hear about your experience and to know that the Audi urbansphere concept meets your needs. My dear, I look very much forward to seeing you in Shanghai, hopefully very, very soon.
You're welcome, Henrik. Bye-bye. 再见.
Yuan just mentioned some special features that help her relax and focus. What are they?
As we touched on earlier, there are several features that enable all 4 passengers to individually or together plug into a digital ecosystem that perfectly caters to their needs in the relevant moment. For Yuan, for example, the Audi urbansphere concept brings up health applications that can leverage her personal well-being and performance.
Exactly. Stress detection is one example of this. When a passenger sits in their seat, they can opt to use the health application to measure their stress levels. This is achieved by scanning their face and voice. The application will offer relevant ways to help the passenger de-stress as needed. For example, in a meditation session.
Imagine that, being able to take care of yourself while on the way to work.
Well, relaxation is just one side of the story. Speaking of work, it could be that your personal need is for more productivity.
And let me guess, the Audi urbansphere concept has a solution for that as well.
Stephen, of course. And I want to show you more about that. So how do you feel about getting into the sphere with me so you can experience it firsthand?
Yes, please.
Let's do it.
Right here? Oh, wow.
And you know what? I'm just going to make a quick call now.
Go ahead.
Hi, Henrik. Hi, Stephen.
Hello, Hildegard.
Hi, Hildegard.
We were just beginning to talk about the ways that the Audi urbansphere concept enables productive time and connectivity. So we thought we'd just step right in and use some of those features ourselves. Feels like you're right here with us, actually.
Absolutely. It is so wonderful to be able to join you at the celebration of progress, even from a distance.
Yes, I can see how the Audi urbansphere concept really is designed around making connections.
You're right, Stephen. When more and more people are on the go and working remotely, there is a need for new ways to come together. And this sphere really does cater to that by providing new levels of freedom for collaboration and more flexibility to be with friends and family, no matter where we are in the world. Well, just like now, Stephen, you're sitting back, totally comfortable and hands-free, even on a video call, completely connected and chatting with me.
Exactly. The Audi urbansphere concept delivers a new kind of space for high-class quality time that enables productivity and creativity, delivering meaningful moments for every single passenger. And right now, we are using the video conferencing feature, which offers unprecedented quality using high-res sound and display and, of course, 5G data.
To be honest, it does seem like a very easy way to connect, and this is certainly more comfortable than most conference rooms I've been in.
That's thanks to the setup of your personal comfort zone. Your seat position, the lighting, the ambient temperature, and the sound and display are all individually adjustable for each passenger. There is even a privacy shield and a privacy sound field. So while you're using your time to engage with a conference call, another passenger may be using the time to relax with lower lighting and stress-reducing music. And neither of you would be disturbed by the other.
Wow. Even though I expect to hear something incredible as you bring up each feature, every single one still amazes me, to be honest. It is really beyond anything I have ever seen.
You know, designing for tomorrow means just that. Going beyond what seems possible today. So much imagination and dedication has gone into this, right, Hildegard?
Oh yes, which is why I would like to take a moment to express our gratitude to the amazing team at Audi spread across the world and all the people who have co-created with us to make this a possibility, a reality. Without your forward-thinking ideas and determination, we wouldn't be here today. So, thank you.
As always, it has been great to chat with you. Thank you very much for joining us.
Bye, Hildegard.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Stephen, as you already know, the Audi urbansphere concept was designed with a clear focus on interior space. The intention was to empower the ambitious lifestyle of our customers with technology that really caters to their needs while they're on the move.
But as we also know, at Audi, no detail is left untouched. And I can see that even if you had a focus on the inside, the outside is truly striking as well.
This is a very new kind of body style for Audi. We wanted to ensure that we enabled spacious and experiential personal comfort for passengers on the inside, and that intention organically led to a confident and expressive exterior that allows us to maximize on the interior space.
Even while it's a little different for Audi, I do notice some telltale Audi trademarks. The clean and purposeful lines, the Audi single frame, the Audi signature eyes and lights.
Yes. At Audi, we are at the forefront of innovation when it comes to light signatures. The digital light canvas you see on both the front and the rear are elements that nod to the way Audi consistently communicates our brand design. These LED matrix surfaces engage with the external environment when the sphere is in automated driving mode. They can even be personalized with varying light patterns and animations.
Incredible. In essence, if the LED matrix surfaces can be individually selected, they extend the personal aspect of the interior space to the exterior.
That's exactly right. The Audi urbansphere concept brings you what you need on the inside and helps express who you are on the outside. This sphere expands the passenger experience in a meaningful way, but it has also extended Audi's design language, which is very exciting for us moving forward.
What a powerful and impressive appearance the design team has achieved. It must have been quite a challenge to combine such a spacious interior with the dynamic and emotional body style that Audi is known for. But you have done it. Wow, well, we all have truly seen something new today. And although, as you mentioned, it was founded on a concept that initially focused on China, I think we can all clearly see the relevance for urban environments around the world, Henrik.
Exactly. The Audi urbansphere concept really has so much to offer. It is your lounge, your office, your cinema. It is actually your personal experience device.
All these incredible ideas brought to life, all this innovation. To be honest, I need some time to take it all in. But if there's one thing I know about Audi, I won't get much time before something else comes along to amaze us. Hi, Oliver. You're joining us at the perfect moment because I'm just considering what Audi has in store for us next.
Well, Stephen, this was just another page in our ongoing story of living progress. And our team at Audi is already working on the next chapter.
There's nothing like the feeling of being able to shape the future. At Audi, we are continually engaging with our customers around the world so that we can truly understand what people want. And we build our visions around those needs and expectations so that what was in our imaginations in the past can be our reality in the future.
That's why we are excited to tell there's even more to come. I already mentioned around 2025, we will be launching a fully electric car with an interior based on the Audi Grand Sphere concept with a human-centric focus. Imagine a car inspired by these spheres, ready for the road.
But that's not all. Even before that, we will have something else very special to show you. Something that will once again redefine what's possible and that will take us even closer to the future. Another Sphere concept car.
Wait a minute. I thought all good things come in three, but at Audi, you always seem to take it a step further.
The beauty about progress is that, Stephen, that there's no finish line. There's always more to discover, to learn, to create. And in that spirit, as we thank all of you for being here with us today, we won't say goodbye, but rather stay tuned for our next celebration of progress. See you soon. Auf Wiedersehen. 再见。